are going to be pretty equally poppable. You're going to be wanting to get some early push, some early tempo rather, and maybe some Fade Bolt, some caustic action. All these can clear out waves pretty quickly. But it's actually going to be a smoke to start us off. That should be first blood.
Weeha going to be caught a little bit deep here as he is inside his own jungle, and Cuckoo picks up that first blood. The 6 and 2 of the Weeha Death Prophet. And this matchup, kind of another one of those spamming out your abilities constantly and just trying to get whatever you can.
This could be a kill. He's just fighting it out against a double damage rune and just dies straight up.
All right, well, 2-0 start. TNC off to a good one. But again, Moon down here in the top lane. He's being pressured a little bit. They're going to be able to pull him back in and actually taking a lot of harassment. They might even think about diving him here. Can they find the kill? Raven so deep for it, and Moon is going to fall.
The other way, trying to find where this Oracle is.
Yeah, they want to go for that easier kill. They know how hard it is to take that Monkey King. And Cuckoo, in the meantime, in the mid, he's going to get jumped upon. The rotation in from Moon Meander. They break through the trees, trying to make it work, but it's not going to happen. And they end up losing Cuckoo in the mid. That is the power of the Nature's Prophet.
That was such. Tim's has had a very quiet game so far, which is not the intention of this pickup. And Rubik is also pretty underleveled here. As you just look at experience per minute in general, like Misery is the only one that's behind those two heroes.
Sam H. Burrow Strike has already been used. He's so low there. They pop the Chronosphere as well. Yeah, that's a hell of a lot of hate thrown as well.
They get the right spells out. They should still be able to get the pickup on Sam H.
I mean, this is so frustrating. You've got trees on trees, and then the Monkey King hanging out in the trees is chasing down the Sand King. This is a painful little combination. The stun comes through. They actually connect onto Misery, and now they're going to be able to punish him. They take that kill.
Bring that mini in. He's just going to go ahead and pop his Exorcism here and just go to town on these Ancients.
All right. I guess the thought being that you're not going to use it to secure towers early, or could it have been an accidental usage with the bottle there already?
I don't think it was accidental at all, but I do think Sam H is in some trouble. And while he will burrow, he'll get caught in the tree line, and one quick whack will put Resolution ahead in terms of that network.
All right. Well, there we go. The stun going to connect onto the Oracle, and he dies rather rapidly. If there's any chance that he's going for a Veil build this game with so much magical damage?
So you're talking about the Lina, right?
Yeah.
It's definitely possible. I think that you usually want to go for a couple of other items before that, which is weird because Veil is so cheap. But yeah, I could still definitely see it working in the lineup overall, and we are actually going to see finally a connection here onto Moon that should seal his fate. Rotation coming in from 3 heroes though, and they should be able to get one in return.
Yeah, they're trying to chase down Cuckoo. No way out for him currently, and so he is going to end up falling here. They have vision onto Cuckoo. Does have his TP scroll back off cooldown, so there's some way to juke it out. It would be a play, but all he does is buy the time for this.
He smoked up reinforcements, so I actually think that if Moon pushes up as a bait, it could be very effective. And actually, just they get luck out. They find Rubik in the tree line. Don't get the Wrath of Nature hit on him thanks to the sight, but the Boundless Strike will still set up a pretty cool thing.
Tim's trying to save the day, but Purifying Flames is there from only what, a couple, like 100 and bit gold away from finishing off the Bloodstone altogether. And that being said, they are going to go in now with Resolution, so Cuckoo will end up dropping. Did manage to buy his blood. All right, yeah, they're passing by though. Thunderbirds heading down to the south. Do they realize that actually it's Raven that's going to get gone on here? You do have that Sand King in the area looking for the initiation to come out there. The silence there from Weeha. Sam H now in some trouble. Can they get there in time? He's going to die before he gets off anything. The Oracle found the kill, and now Cuckoo turning to fight, takes down 2. Oh, great play right there. TNC ending up with a hell of a lot of kills, and now Moon may be in some more trouble. The Oracle isn't going to be able to kill off Rior there. Iron, they got him. Moon Meander now going to end up falling. Rubik also has stolen Crypt Storm, so a hell of a lot of damage. The lift, the right clicks, the everything, and soon to be the kills.
Wow, that was
on. Oh, it's only down to half HP. TNC, they're going to find Thunderbirds. Resolution pops the Chrono, connects onto 4. The Wukong's command comes out as well. Oh my god, the Boundless Strike is there. Tim, just get the hell out. That was not the fight that they wanted in the very least, but trying to run away, trying to make the escape. Resolution is going to die to Cuckoo, so he ends up making something of that, and now Raven has showed up. All of the damage coming out. They do pop out the False Promise, which is going to keep alive for the moment Misery. But the game has not gone the way the TNC wanted to over those past couple of minutes, and they lose 4 for it.
You have to be so careful playing around this Chronosphere, and unfortunately, he doesn't blink past it, blinks pretty much right into it,
Cuckoo?
and they just had all the follow-through. This lineup is designed to just obliterate through that Chrono, and I don't even at that stage, though, because if the Death Prophet has her Yules and the Faceless Void has his linkage, they should have the ability to counteract a long-range initiation, and they just have to worry about the short-range ones.
All right, well, Silence, excuse me, was stolen by Rior. And now the Yule Scepter is there, and again, crumbling. TNC, Cuckoo is just a bit too far out. They're trying the Naga Siren. They've got the late game, but how many times have we seen a 6 odds Naga Siren run out of capabilities to do things? And if you have your other core, Cuckoo, constantly getting taken down and chronoed and killed, well, this one's actually going to save his life.
Yeah, they got the Epicenter combo coming in after the Song of Siren. Going to be able to burrow onto 2. No, just the LSA on 1, but they're just choosing too many different targets. They saved Moon. The Nation's Prophet, and now they're not able to get much out of this.
All right, huge plays coming out from TNC. The song was the thing that set it all back up. Now the Burrow Strike through. Sam H still going to die from this. So they salvage something, but Cuckoo still goes down, and now Tim's also going to be found. The first hit bash. Oh, Resolution hit his RNG pills today.
Under attack. Impossible.
To take these fights, and their team fight is very strong, but it needs to be properly executed. They might be able to kill off Resolution here with a really well-timed Invis rune, and that is so necessary. But that meantime, you also might end up running into an issue here in the mid. Okay, Misery going to get False Promise, staying alive. That's the cooldown forest. 60 seconds where maybe TNC can make something happen.
Yeah, this is where Cuckoo's build deviates a little bit from Weeha's. Weeha loves the Bloodstone BOT action, but he doesn't very commonly go for the Shadow Blade, where Cuckoo goes for it almost any chance he can get. So being able to stun Light Strike Array out of Invis sets him up for a very nice kill, pokes down tier 2, but action in the mid as a huge burst combo comes out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and guess what? You ain't got one on TNC. They are not about that life. That being said, Monkey King, Misery, going to go down. They get the Yule Scepter lift up. There is going to be a Chronosphere there for Resolution. He checked to make sure that there was nobody in the area, but they do not actually end up going for it. They leave him alone, and now TNC going for the reinitiation. They find the Chronosphere not quite on mark. The blink away. Great play by Cuckoo. Was having a rough one before, but now making the plays they need to. Is he going to go down here? You do have a Sam H. Well, 4-staff combination. This is going to be an epicenter, I do believe, or maybe just the Burrow Strike looking for it. Another blink away by Cuckoo, keeping himself survivable. Moonmeander trying to take down Raven, and it looks like they might just be able to make it happen. Raven going to fall. They decide they don't want to take the fight. And now TNC end up losing their Naga Siren.
Yeah, really rough spot for them, as they're not even able to bring up the Oracle on the sidelines, and now it's going to be Sam H dropping down. Double kill for them having to play around Chronosphere. The Cuckoo blink out of Chrono was probably the best play that I've seen this game, but it's just, obviously, it doesn't seem to be enough right now. They do, however, find the Death Prophet down bottom, just having 3 heroes in the right place at the right time. Nice blink burrow to start things off, and they do find that kill.
Ooh, Rior able to get the time walk away. 4-staff out as well. Are they fighting into a fight they don't want to take? Tims gets the Burrow Strike. There's the Epi onto 3. Magnetizes down as well. Fate's Edict going to keep alive that Monkey King a little bit longer. Sam H gets caught in the Chronosphere, but in the meantime, they're going to end up losing Tims as well. So several heroes going down for the side of TNC. They lose 3 altogether. While that's happening, you lose the tier 3 tower in the bottom lane. You're also taking some damage up top because of the Lina. It's kind of still working out for TNC in spite of the losses.
It definitely is. Like, the problem is that these melee Rex will regen. If he'd gone for the range, maybe he could have gotten something more potential. Oh, no, Laguna falls on the fake Edict, and he has to suicide out.
So he for the bottom with the Naga Siren, then you probably don't end up dealing that much damage. Nature's Prophet had to rotate to deal with the Lina. It's more about the fact that you have both of them working in concert, and Lina's been able to step up the farm game a lot more over the past couple of minutes, now finishing off that Lincoln Sphere and the Boots of Travel, so you can see it's two forms of split push. And there's Moon Meander caught out along the top. There's the net, the Epi, everything dropped down, and Moon Meander is gone.
Yeah, so that is the drawback of trying to split your way out like this. Death Prophet caught bottom, now Furion caught top, and let's see if TNC can make anything of this. I mean, they've got themselves, of course, the Song of the Siren. They are still, or the H is no longer placed, so that's good.
They're catching on to Cuckoo here. The Boundless Strike connects, but again, top lane is where the Naga Siren is going in for it. So Cuckoo going to drop, but so too will at least in this. They're going to get the tier 3 tower.
Yeah, it's taken a really long time for Thunderbirds to respond to this, and it's going to be a Raven just popping his way out of there, going for the song and saying see you later.
Oh, so close, yet so far.
Yeah.
And
if there was a BKB...
Something dying a lot in lane, but look at what she's been able to accomplish by those deaths. It's Naga Siren taking down the barracks. And in the meantime, you do see that Resolution is going to be able to find Tim's and most likely going to be the death of him. Yeah, now they also break down Rior on the chest. They jump forward, trying to take down Moon Meander. Raven is here as well, dealing a good bit of damage. Sam H gets a Eul's Scepter lift up and maybe again another TP, but Raven TP'd out first. Sam H is going to barely make it out. Oh, that was close.
He actually, Cuckoo actually topping net worth in spite of the deaths. So you can't just look at the 9 deaths. You have to look at the fact that he has been able to get a lot of the more important kills most recently, and he still has a decent CS pool to work with here. 321 is second place only to Raven. So he's been able to do a lot effectively. It's just obviously the deaths stand out. Now we see him actually up top here, Shadow Blading, looking for an opportunity. The Gem of True Sight almost didn't even pick up on him, but the Lincolns will rock the Yule.
And meanwhile, back here towards mid, the Oracle is going. These players, I think particularly Cuckoo, stepped up his game a lot since those early points where there was just a couple of deaths, the re-goose again into the mid lane, and since then it's been immaculate. By and large, the Monkey King does head by the Boundless Strike. They have the gem on him. Need to be careful. Resolution does also have the Chronosphere. Looking and catches it onto 2, but the BKB comes out from Cuckoo. Can they stay alive long enough? The sun comes out. They do have the sleep still if they want to use it. Looking to fight this. Cuckoo's down, dead for 90. Commentator's curse if I ever heard it, as Raven takes down 1 and just going to go for the sleep away, trying to get back out. But they are in a pretty bad spot, though. Epicenter, is it going to go through? He just barely misses onto the stun with the Moon Meander catch, and there's going to be the Sheep Stick that comes out as well. The Death Prophet healing up through this. Maybe going to be enough. Tim's trying to roll out as well, but Weehaw is going to die. Thought maybe with that Fate Edict it could have been enough, but Sam H, he's found that Oracle as well. 3 go down for the Thunderbirds, and Raven stands tall.
Yeah, the Burrow Strike was, or the follow-up from the song from Sam H, just ratting it out. These Mjolnirs are going to be able to just demolish waves, demolish illusions. Like, it's not, you can't just bank on that to carry you the rest of the game. You do have to take a fight at some point. They have the Aegis, they have the cheese. I think this is probably the best timing interval. Maybe they need a pick off of where they want to go for it. We're going to see a Chronosphere instead up top.
Yeah, Eul's Scepter is there, but guess what? So too is a Sheep Stick, and Sam H going to be caught out because of this one. While this is happening, illusions are being spammed at the base. Raven is there to make it happen. They actually even leave the gem on the ground for the moment. Don't know if the Monkey King is going to go pick that one up. It looks like it's just going to be left, so a little bit of littering going on. Well, the range barracks goes down, and a good bit dealt onto the other ones.
Yeah, and this keeps Thunderbirds from doing anything with those 2 kills. Like, they want to be breaking the... Not sure. I do feel like they essentially have to fight.
Oh, Rior! I don't know if that was reactions or what exactly that was, but he responded beautifully and able to get away from the gank from the Faceless Void and the Nature's Prophet.
Nice. But yeah, actually going to come up top here. They're going to see BKB Lina trying to get out of here. No Shadow Blade it's in her backpack. She'll drop the Laguna, but she'll lose the Aegis.
All right, Moon Meander now going to get stunned up. You have Weeha in the area, goes for the silence. The BKB's been popping in, but Moon Meander already down. Fatedic not able to keep him alive. Sam H pops the Ghost Scepter, is still going to die there as they get the Purifying Flames off to find the kill. They buy back on the Sand King. He's going to end up TPing Boots back into this engagement. Weeha gets stunned for the moment. There's a lot of heal spells coming out, but it's not going to be enough, I don't believe, as Weeha is getting ran down consistently. Trying to blink out in a way isn't going to happen, and now the Oracle as well is going to go down. That's 100 seconds with no DP, and TNC, with a little bit of help from the whole team, might have finally done it. Raven dismantling the base, and them on the verge of a 2-0 win in these group stages, unless they get some type of a miracle. Chronosphere connects onto 2.
But
Tim's taking a lot of damage.
There's no follow-up. The Chrono's stolen.
Oh my god, Rubik takes it, gonna throw it back the other direction in just a little bit, I'm sure. He doesn't really do much to Resolution. Cuckoo Force Staff twice away. Oh, Resolution can't keep up, and Raven keeps on hitting the barracks. That is mega creeps. And just as soon as they take this last one down, couple of bashes there, they drop the Chronosphere onto Misery. He's now in trouble. Sandstorm trying to kill him off. Do dodge that Light Strike Array again. But how do you do this without the damage from that DP ulti?
I don't know, man. I mean, right now they've lost all their racks except for one up top. It's not Mega Creeps just yet, but it's about to be, as we see Raven go for the gold and finish it off. Now the pace is slowly dropping down. Buybacks instantly, but he's the last one with buyback, and they just call it. TNC,
GG.
they just needed to win one fight to break it all down. They set themselves up like it was so easy to break the base once there was nobody left defending it. And it just came down to that Aegis. That Aegis become the perfect bait for a great set of plays.